Hi, Krista Drake here, and today's Mama Monday topic is parenthood is difficult. And I just wanted to share why I haven't been posting as much, whether diaper content or I missed 2 weeks of Mama Mondays. It's just mostly because I've been more present in the here and now with Little Miss, that caring for her has taken up a lot of space and a lot of energy. And honestly, filming, sometimes it's hit or miss. Right now she's letting me because I was talking when she fell asleep, but often she will wake if I start to film something with her, so I haven't been. And we're still struggling to get her to lay down on her own for naps, and you never know how long you're gonna have. And then I usually eat and go to the bathroom and do other things for my care. So yeah, it's been really hard to get in Mama Mondays, to film any diaper content. I've got like 3 or 4 videos ready to film, but I haven't gotten to it, so just hoping to find more time for that. We also had a cold, so that kind of took my voice out of commission for a few days. Yeah, so we've been here, been busy. But today's topic, minute and 24 seconds in, and we're finally getting started. Parenthood is hard, and I mean, you expect that, right? You know that when you become a parent, everything's going to change. You know that it's not going to be easy. You know that you're going to have a lot of responsibility, that your life is going to be different than it was before. And I knew that going in, and I had cared for babies in a childcare setting, and I knew a little bit of what it was going to be like, but I quickly realized that my expectation was a lot different than what my reality is for me right now. It's been harder to adjust to motherhood than I expect. I think the way that it changes who you are, and the way that it impacts how you interpret the world, how you care for someone else, the relationship you have with your partner, I think all that surprised me, how much it changes. And parenthood is hard because you're giving so much to someone else all the time. And it's wonderful because you're giving so much to someone else all the time. It's the things that make it wonderful are the things that make it hard often too. And I love my time with Cecilia, and I wouldn't change it for the world, but there are times where it's really hard too. She's really struggled to go down to sleep, and it's really hard. You have an overtired baby that's crying and crying, and it's a challenge. But I think I just remind myself that being present in the moment is helpful, and that the difficult times will pass into good times, or that everything is going to continue to change. So that's one of the good things and bad things about parenthood, is that you start to figure something out, you start to feel more comfortable, and then baby's routine changes, baby's needs change, and it's always changing. How you interact with your little one is always changing. So that's one of the exciting and great things, and one of the hard things. Yeah, parenthood is hard because you give and give and give, and you get back, but right now, little baby can only give back so much. She can only laugh and smile so much. She has no words to say thank you. She has no words to ask for what she needs. So it's hard. And I think it surprised me that, because I knew I would love this baby so unconditionally, it almost felt like, because the caregiving instinct and the love for someone else comes easily for me, that parenthood would be a little easier for me. And it doesn't change the day to day. It almost makes it harder when they're upset because you care so deeply. And I think that having supports in parenthood is really, really important. And because it's a challenge, because it's something so new, and in a way, each child, if you have more than one child or you adopt or foster more than one child, it will be different. So you may need different supports than when you had your first or your second. You need the help of others. It's really hard to parent in isolation, is one of the big things I've realized too. And I'm someone that struggles with social planning. Like, I connect really well with people, I have really meaningful relationships with friends, but I struggle to make plans to have coffee, to get together for dinner. And I think that that's something I'm planning to continue to focus on so that I can better care for myself in parenthood. And I mean, there's other things too. There's exercise and getting fresh air. There's connecting with parents that have children similar to your age child. That's something I haven't really been able to be successful yet. I have a yoga community that I connect with, but I still haven't really built friendships outside of like the class setting yet. And you need that solidarity. I don't know. You need that connection with others. And that's one of the reasons why I post these videos, is to connect with other people and to think about the fact that we're sort of in this together. Here's me reaching out, saying motherhood is harder than I expected. And someone else might watch this and agree and say, motherhood, fatherhood, parenthood is harder than they expected. So ended up being a long Mama Monday. Thanks if you listened for some of it, all of it. This will go up on the medias and you can subscribe. But yeah, thanks for listening. Have a good Mama Monday.